What do you want, Zach?
I want to help you.
Well, who says I need help?
I saw you the night that Ryan was shot and you were a wreck.
Yeah, it was the worst night of my life. But I've moved past it.
You have?
Yes, I have. Why, you don't believe me?
I think maybe I know some of what you're going through. You feel abandoned. You've lost Ryan. You don't know who to turn to. I gotta tell you, attaching yourself to Ethan is not the answer.
So, Ethan,
Zach, what don't you get about me trying to help?
Help Ethan or help yourself?
Save your shrink wrap and just tell me why you can't see Ethan's side and why won't you just take it?
That's funny, because you heard him say that to me, didn't you?
Yeah, and you coughed up some story about knowing young Alex Cambias, which still doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Why don't you want to help Ethan find out who he is?
Who's Ethan to you?
He's my friend.
Yeah? Because it seems you want answers about him as badly as he does. What's your connection? What's your stake in this?
You think this is about payback, don't you? You think this is about Ryan. If Ethan proves he's the Cambias heir, Ryan loses everything, crashes and burns while I sit cackling, warming my hands over the flames.
How close would I be?
Totally off the chart. I don't know the exact moment it happened when I finally came to my senses. It was after the shooting, and Ryan looked like he was dying. And I realized that getting back at Ryan, making him suffer, wasn't working for me anymore, if it ever did. My addiction to revenge, as my mother so astutely nailed it, was losing all of its highs. And the lows were killing me, not him. So all I want to do now is just focus on the truth and making sure Ethan gets what's his.
Because you never got what you needed from your mother. I understand.
You don't know anything about me and my mother.
Your mother gave you up at birth. And that has marked you ever since. She spent years pretending that she didn't even know that you existed. And then when you found out who she was, you were rejected all over again. But that only made you fight harder to be accepted.
She does accept me. She loves me, and we're fine with each other.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, you are. But your wounds run so deep that you can't give up on this battle. And you're pushing Ethan because you want him to be accepted, too. You're making his battle your battle. You can't let that go. You know what? It's kind of sick. You need help. You need serious help. Really, you're your mother's daughter, aren't you? Just can't handle the truth. You're playing around with things that you can't possibly understand.
Well, suppose you shine some enlightenment my way.
You're using Ethan to work out your own history with your mother. That's not good for him, it's not good for you. Now, if you want closure, I'll pay for therapy for you. But keep Ethan out of your mess.
Well, who the hell are you to talk about my mess? You're the one who's working so hard to keep the memory of Mikey Cambias alive. You're staging murder games, moving into your old pal's house. You're so all about everyone reliving their past. Why don't you come clean about yours and Michael's? You and the Cambias brothers, you guys were school pals, right? Did Mikey dupe you, too? In the locker room, did he talk about scoring with the ladies? Make you think he was Mr. Irresistible, charming all the girls into his bed with a smile and a kiss? Did he brag about his conquest the same way he bragged about raping my sister? You want to talk about messes and therapy? Check out your own sick devotion to that twisted monster and leave me the hell alone.